Welcome back to Coffee and Coffins.
This is weird. We're finally back.
We have a new location.
Sort of. Other side of the house.
Same place, different place. Yeah, we're on our live edge now. It is very sexy.
Don't look like that, please.
Sorry. Yeah, it's been a little while.
Yeah, I hope everybody had a good Christmas.
Yeah.
New Year's.
Yeah. Did you have a rum and eggnog for me?
We had a crazy Christmas.
It was interesting. I can't believe you went through surgery and then 4 or 5 days later you're like, yeah,
I'm hosting Christmas.
Time to host Christmas. And you said you were going to do it, and you did.
Yeah, I mean, not my brightest moment, but...
I did the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
You still cut up all the veggies and all that stuff.
I prepped everything.
Dealt with everyone being here and stuff.
Yeah.
5 days out of a C-section.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a fucking animal.
Hardly.
You're an animal. Yeah.
And now our kid's here.
Yeah.
It's a new adjustment.
It's been weird, yeah. You're used to not sleeping because you're like one of those weird insomniacs, but I'm not.
Yeah, it's going to take you probably another month or two to adjust.
But it's been alright. I'm doing pretty good, I think.
Now,
I get cranky.
you haven't been as cranky lately.
No,
You're learning
I just get like cranky when we feed him all day, the same amount pretty much all day, and you feed him and he goes to bed. And then as soon as I want to go to bed, I feed him and he acts up for like 2 hours. It's like, oh, buddy, what the hell? But it's all good. We haven't lost him, no. But you're not even supposed to be up here. And you just can't right now.
I was hoping he was just going to sit on my lap.
Big nuts in the way here.
Sit down, buddy. Sit down. So yeah, it's been a bit of an adjustment. We'll have a whole episode on...
Yeah, you gotta go.
We'll have a whole episode on how everything went and my mental state.
Yeah, we'll do like a part 2.
Post baby. Oh, we got a new microphone.
Yeah, for Christmas.
Yeah.
From
Your
the
brother-in-law.
in-laws. Yeah, the in-laws. They were like, here, man, hope it's good. And I was like, well, of course it is. I can't click it. I could, maybe, but
Yeah.
I can't click this one.
No. It sounds better too.
You probably love that.
I do. And I like that we don't have to hold something
I
right
can't-
now. It's just nice.
Yeah, I can't help that I'm fidgety. Just the way I be.
You can't help it.
And it's like, Pat,
Yeah.
stop shaking your leg, please. And I was like, well, I'm sorry, Pat. Like, I can't help it. He's like, well, it's a part of your body, isn't it? Yeah. Control it then.
Exactly.
I'm like, fuck.
And then continued to shake your leg.
Oh, yeah, and he just...
Yeah. Same thing I do.
I'm
So
sorry.
annoying.
Yeah, it's been interesting, though. It's been very interesting. It was an interesting Christmas.
It's been
Things
trying.
are just constantly happening all the time.
It's trying.
Yeah. And then to boot, I know you're not going to want me to get into it or anything, but like all the stress of the baby and this and that. And then I get that text
message.
about losing my job
Yeah, I know.
from those losers. Yeah, that was fucking crazy. So now I'm finding another job again. Yeah. It's awesome.
But
Mark's people.
stop. Anyways, you need your notes, bud.
Today, yeah, I know. Oh, and we've always had this little number here, but I'm like, we're sitting up here. I don't want to be fooling and goofing around with the phone. I'm just going to put it in the tin here.
Should maybe work on my posture while we're up here, too.
Oh, yeah, you're always sitting like a question mark. You've been doing it for years. I've been telling you, sit up
Yeah.
straight. And I don't all the time. I always catch myself, but like I'm like even playing the game or something like that. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to sit up straight, right?
I'm going to look like Uncle Merle.
That's from his job. Oh, can you fix this?
Yeah, brief intermission.
Yeah, so our episode today is just titled, Are You Really Trying? And we all know those types of people.
Who, like, try once, and then they're like, oh, that's it.
Well, that and like all kinds of, oh, I'm trying really hard.
Yeah, but, like, are you...
I'm trying really hard to get through this course. Well, I haven't seen you read a book once. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
It's like, I'm trying really hard to lose weight.
But then there's the people like me who consistently try, and then the world's just like, nah, you're good.
Yeah. You've tried things multiple times.
So we could talk about both aspects. The
it's
people
not
who
like-
do try and the people who try so hard
Oh,
that the
that's-
world still shuts this down.
That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
But like, and then you feel all the time, well, I'm just a failure because you're like staying at home, but it's not like that. You took, like a lot of people, you took courses and it didn't get anywhere, and then
'Cause of the
you
time.
finally took one that you were like, it's impossible for me not to get somewhere with this. People are always going to drive vehicles. And then COVID happened, and you've been waiting 2 weeks for the curve to flatten.
I know,
You
I'm
couldn't
still
get a
waiting
job.
for the curve.
Yeah, you couldn't get a job because it went to skeleton crews everywhere and stuff like that. You just
Yeah.
couldn't, and you got fucked over. And here
And
we
now
are.
I'm 6 years out, and it's not going to happen.
Yeah, but luckily you found me, and I'm a real man. I'm not like making sure that, well, I need a woman that's got her own job and just independent and can do blah blah blah. Like that
I
doesn't really
technically
matter.
have a job now, though.
Well, yes. You have like the best job in the world. You'll get used to it. You'll learn to love it. That's for another episode, maybe.
Yes. So what's our first point going to be?
That's good enough type. That's what I wrote
But
down.
so the thing
That's
is,
good enough.
there is those types of people that it is like that's good enough, and it's in the aspect of I'm watching Jenna and Nick do their house, and they're like, that's good enough. Like we're a good enough family.
Yeah, but there's a time and a place to be, oh, that's good enough.
Like this is not done yet. I haven't finished the island top yet, but it's good enough for now.
Yeah. But like that time Dad got, and we know him. We know the guy. He got him to switch his tires over and put the spacers on and all this and that. And then Dad's driving around later, about an hour later, and his tire flies off. That's good enough. That's tight enough
Yeah.
there. Well, not really, but
True.
kind of an idiot, right? But it happens when you're just like a drunk loser.
Yes. So I mean, I guess you could really just define it like good enough in your sense or good enough in the grand scheme.
Yeah, but like you can't also like you're like, oh, I'm gonna start exercising and stuff, and well, because you're a little bit tired today or something. And I do it. Everyone does it. Everyone has done these things, but like you can't just. I'm gonna do 50 push-ups and 50 squats and 50 this, and like you get to 40 or whatever, and you're like, oh, well, that's good enough. Like I'm tired. Well, you're not gonna change the way you're hoping to or you want to if you don't push yourself.
Yeah.
The tire's not gonna stay on if you don't give it that extra little crank, right?
Torque specs.
Yeah. Are you gonna paint a car and be like, well, there's a spot that's like not quite fully covered, but that's good enough? And then expect that person to tell somebody else that you're,
Yeah, I know.
oh, you're great at painting cars.
But the problem is like I can't fully relate to it, the good enough attitude, because I have that perfectionist gene where learning how to crochet, absolutely livid that I couldn't get past just learning to chain stitches.
I can't get past 5 stitches.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I can't get past 5, and you just like threw it down. I was like, well, you're not gonna get good at it in 20 minutes.
And then 45 minutes later.
Eddie Van Halen didn't grab a guitar and start tapping. Yeah, and then you were like, oh, I got 9 blankets made. I think we said that before.
Probably.
But that's that's sort of like that. Like, you could have made a blanket and been like, all right, that's good enough. I learned to crochet. Well, now
Yeah.
you got all kinds of stuff. Now we're in the process of getting your stuff put into a store
Yes.
to be sold.
Yes, I know.
That's awesome.
And that was from not doing the, oh, that's good enough mindset.
Yeah. Sticking
Because-
keeping at it.
I learned to do these things and make these things, and when I screw up, I fix it.
Yeah, on your own too. And
Yeah.
You went from not being able to get past 5 fucking stitches or whatever you call it, 5
Stitches.
stitches then of like the most basic normal thing to now you make your own patterns.
Yeah.
You made your mom that Snoopy sweater and you made the pattern for Snoopy.
I don't even think I wrote it down, so that's unfortunate.
Well, it doesn't matter. You can just do it again probably.
It's a little word.
Pretty animal like that. Animal-y.
Animally. And I don't think I really know a lot of people who have just that's good enough attitude. You would probably see it more than me. I have like 4 friends.
Drywalling and like being in construction and stuff. Like sometimes you have to do that.
Like that's good enough.
Yeah, like if you're like I hang drywall. So if I'm hanging drywall and there's like a little gap up there or whatever, like some people would. I've worked with people and they're like, "Oh, we got to take that down and trim a little bit out of this." Like if it's brutal, if the gap's like brutal, like if you could put your thumb in it or something, then maybe yeah. But if like there's a little gap, like there's someone that comes along and rubs mud in that.
Yeah.
Like that's good enough.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't need to be, we have a 1/2 inch to play and stuff. If there's a little gap somewhere up the corner of the wall or on the ceiling, someone's gonna come put tape and paper on that and. Well, it's good enough.
Then I guess it is the same to relate back to auto body, where like we can remove dents, and at some point you have to say that's as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah.
And then you just fix it. Body fill in and fix it.
But when it gets to the paint, you can't be, that's good enough.
No.
The paint has to be perfect.
Yeah.
And that's where that is.
Yeah.
That's why you don't do the mudding yourself. You hire someone who knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
Right? Unfortunately, we kind of got a little... I think it was a long way for him to travel, and it was whatever, and he was doing it for a favor, doing it cheaper and stuff. This whole house was built on a favor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like slipping out of the
Yeah,
frame.
I know.
But some things need that. You need that, or you'll just never get it done. You'll never be able to continue on if you don't. Well, that's good enough. We're just
how many more hours and how many more days are you willing to waste?
Yeah. Like our deck we built. It's by far not perfect, but it's good enough for right now.
Yeah,
right?
true.
Yeah, and it looks cool.
Yeah.
Of course, you're right weird, and you're like, well, I don't want to go on a 45-degree angle. Let's go on a 31.8-degree angle.
It wasn't a 31.8
Whatever
degree.
it was.
It was 60-something.
I'm just being...
I know, but if you're going to be smart, at least be smart with the correct number.
At least be smart, stupid. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of things do need that, but then there's things that you can't, like, if you're... I know a guy, and he does garage doors and stuff, and that he's, like, famous for it. That's good enough. That's good enough. Well, that's a big deal. That's a big thing. That's getting lifted up and hanging over people's heads and shit. Right? If you're working at West Tower and you're fucking a rigger and you tie a knot on something and it's 600 pounds and it's going up and there's a guy below you and the guy up top with the block there and stuff. Well, the guy who rigged it can't say, well, that's good enough. And the guy who's tying the rope onto the 700-pound object getting lifted into the 400 feet into the air can't say, well, that's good enough. It has to be perfect.
Yeah.
And that's how people die.
Yeah.
If you don't do things the proper way. We know that. That just happened to a friend of mine that I worked with and stuff.
Different situation, though.
Different situation, but he was probably doing something that, well, that's good enough. But it wasn't. True. And, God rest his soul. He was a great person. But it's those little steps that you can't be skipping this step to, well, if I do it this way, I can get there quicker. I can get over here quicker if I skip this. Well, no, don't, because that's not good enough.
Well, it's applying it to the situation, too. Like, some things you can go from, like, A to C instead of going A, B, C. Yes. But we had discussed that, not to go off on a tangent, about the whole West Tower thing. When you were working there, you realize that when you're 400 feet in the air or more, you're very self-aware of what I'm doing, and it's a very A, B, C, D going up and down. But when you're 100 feet in the air and you can see your buddy down there, you're not really thinking because it's not as scary anymore.
No, you're like, kid stuff, right? Yeah. You're not too worried about it. Yeah. We did Toxicity, right?
Yes, we did.
I just forgot to put the little dashes. I want to do that. I want everything to be like sequence.
Okay.
Yeah, there's definitely a time and a place for that's good enough.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the housing industry and stuff suffers with that. Where, like...
houses are blowing over.
Oh, my fuck. Like, that literally happened.
Yeah, I know.
I think I told you. I don't know if I talked about it on this.
Emily told me about it, too.
Yeah. Yeah, we were working, and my house was, like, moving, and I was like, holy fuck, boys. Like, what the fuck? And then so we stopped for a cigarette, and fucking... next thing, all this smashing and banging, and we look out, and the house is just in a pile of splinters, and
yeah,
across the street, it was the same builders that we were at the house we were in. I was, yeah, no, boys, fuck out of here. I don't know, you guys can stay, I'm leaving. The house we were in didn't blow over, but the one across the street
Yeah, I
did, so
know.
it was just like, yeah, I'm not fucking dying.
That's good enough.
I'm not dying to make fucking $108.
That's good enough.
Yeah, it was good
Or,
enough, alright. It was
I
good enough for
guess-
me to leave.
And like you could apply it to the mental stuff too, which always comes back in every podcast episode for us, is the people who do try to do better for themselves and like do the walks and do the medication and all that stuff, and then they have like one slip up and they're just like, oh, it's good enough. They don't want to keep trying.
Work.
Yeah,
It didn't work. That's good. Yeah. Okay, now, so without you knowing, we're kind of now drifting into my next point that I had.
Well, that
written
worked
down.
out perfect.
Yeah. Sometimes the people that are told that and they're like, the doctor says go for a 20-minute walk, and I know you fucking hate when I say this and stuff. Go for the 20-minute walk. Well, the 20-minute walk isn't going to work forever. Mm-hmm. If you can do 20 push-ups today and you do 20 push-ups every day till you're fucking 50, you're not going to change. It's
No.
not going to change.
No.
You have to
Yes.
advance. You have to. The hill doesn't change. You
Yes.
adapt to the hill.
Yes.
So now you need a bigger hill to climb.
Yes.
You have to walk for 25 minutes, then you have to walk for 30 minutes, then you got to walk for 45 minutes, then you got to walk for 2 hours.
Yes. But
It's-
sometimes you don't always have to.
No, but if you want the betterment of the mind and the body, you have to push it. Your body adapts, and it adapts very quickly.
Yes.
You've seen it happen in me.
Yes.
You're going to see it happen in me again. Mm-hmm. Because I've dropped most of everything I was doing for you.
Yes, I know.
And I got fat again.
But I'm just saying that the going for a walk and stuff.
Don't laugh. You tell me all the time.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you're fat.
Yeah, I know. You're making me get confused at what I'm gonna say. The thing about the walking and stuff, though, from my own doctor, was just the being out in nature aspect, which can help ground you regardless. It's
Yeah.
not so much the doing something to try to make yourself feel better, it's the being out in nature and hearing the things and all of those things. And when you can differentiate between, I'm doing this to, work out or get this way or get that way, versus I'm just trying to ground myself, that's what I kind of have always meant by it. Mm-hmm. But the people who don't consistently keep up on that, and I do the same thing, it's hard to want to do that constantly because it's hard to have the driving force.
Yeah. And if it's not something you're even interested in the beginning,
It's even harder.
Yeah, but there's a word for it. People going out in the woods and stuff, and whatever it is, it doesn't matter.
I just know it's grounded.
You're getting grounded. Yeah, it's good to go physically put your bare hand on a tree. It's good
Feet.
to walk in the grass barefoot. It's good to be
Not in our
barefoot in
grass.
general. No, we got to get the yard.
We need tetanus shots.
We moved in and it was winter, and then all summer you were pregnant and it was just miserable as fucking can be, and then now it's winter again and we have a newborn son and we just can't, and I don't have the money to just pay a company to come and fucking do the entire
There's
yard.
a lot that need to be done.
Five fucking acres here to do stuff to, right? I just can't. I don't have
Anyway.
$97,000.
We're getting sidetracked.
Yeah, so that's definitely a thing. The 20-minute walk is not good enough. It's just not. But then we've trickled into the if at first you don't succeed. And the reason I'm putting that is there's the first if you don't succeed, try again, and then there's the if at first you don't succeed, give up. And there's a lot of people that just do that.
I've never heard that.
If at first you don't succeed, give up.
Yeah.
I say it all the time as a joke.
I just don't listen to you for that.
Yeah, but I'm not saying it to you. I'm
No,
saying
I
it as a
know.
joke, look at that fucking guy. Oh, if at first you don't succeed, give up.
Because I've always just heard, the first you don't succeed, try again.
Yeah, and that's what you're supposed to do. People think you fail is
It's just a
Because-
stepping stone in learning.
well, yeah. The only way to succeed is to fail. You have to fail in order to, you have to experience loss to be great. In order to no. You have to experience loss. Even Mike Tyson, I watched an interview and he's talking about before he was famous world champion boxer. He's like, did you ever run into someone on the street that beat you and stuff? And he's like, well, of course. Of course. He's like, of course I did. In order to be great and be become a winner and stuff, you have to understand loss, and you have to lose, and you have to be defeated. There's no way. What would feel better about winning than if you lost? Especially if you lost multiple times. Like someone like me, for example, tried how many times to lose weight, and how many people have tried how many times to lose weight, and then when you finally do, it's like, fuck, I feel so good, I did it, right? And then that was something that I sacrificed that for you.
But I guess that's another point that you probably should mention about how when you try that hard and you get to the finish line and you've succeeded for like weight loss and stuff, you have to still maintain. There's no real finish line. And I think a lot of people, I don't really want to talk about weight loss and all these things every single podcast, but I think people don't understand that just because you got to the finish line, you have to still maintain.
Yeah, no, so to detach from losing weight and stuff.
It's just a good example for that.
A lot, but it's a big thing in people's lives, right?
But it's a good example for this.
You never congratulate someone when you run into them and you're like, fuck, you look great, man, you gained like 110 pounds now. You only gained 60 last time I saw you. Like, but when someone loses weight, you're like, fuck, man, you look great, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. It's just a big thing in life. No one congratulates you for being a fucking savage alcoholic,
No.
falling on your face and passing out in the parking lot.
No.
They congratulate you when you quit drinking, though.
Yeah.
So, like, to detach from the weight loss and stuff, like, say, a book, you're like, I've never really sat down and read a book. I'm going to read a book. We don't read one book and then go,
I've accomplished it.
life complete. I read Sam I Am. Like, you want to, that book was awesome. What else did this author write?
Sometimes, yeah.
He was cool. And that's where I found now, and I audiobooked it. And I read most of it, but then I was like, fuck, and I'd start reading something else, and then start reading something, you know how I am, right? So then I finished it on audiobook. But I learned that I like George Orwell.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, George Orwell's awesome, right? 1984, Animal Farm. I read Animal Farm twice, I think.
Yeah.
It's really good. I read Fight Club. I audiobooked Fight Club as well.
Now, for me, it was different. I didn't really fall in love with there's a few authors that I keep reading, but I don't really fall in love with authors. I fall in love with the genre of book. So then I'm just constantly in that wave of like, oh, this one, and then this one, and then you're just clicking and clicking and clicking.
Yeah. But you're always doing it. You're always trying to improve on that. You're always trying to, you don't read one book this week and you're like, oh, it's good. You're going to be like, I wonder if I can read like fucking 3 books. Because it's something you like to do.
Yeah.
And it's like, it allows you to like traverse off the reality path and go into this person's world they created for you.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. And a lot of things are based, like a lot of books, when you learn that reading's actually not for rich people, it's cool. It can be fun.
Yeah.
You start to learn, like, you could read, like, Lord of the Rings is based on real stuff.
Yeah.
Like, real mythology now. It's mythology. But it's all based off, like, Norse mythology.
Yeah.
Which is, like, our original people, our people's gods and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what it's all based on. So you're, like, reading this fictional story that's super fucking cool, and the movies are great and all this and that, but...
Butt numbers.
It's based... They are bum numbers, but... They're wicked movies.
They
though.
are.
A lot of good fights and stuff in it. I honestly, I think Fellowship's one of my favorites. It's like that slow burn, but then it's like really good. It's got that cool fight scene where Boromir dies.
Yeah.
And he realizes like he was being evilish. But yeah, it's based on real things. And then you can be like, oh, well, fuck, what's this and what's this and what's this mean? And then you can like go from these fictional books to like, I'm going to learn about Norse mythology. I'm going to learn about my people.
And some people don't need to do that.
No, but it opens up new things for you. And if you just stopped after one book, it's like, well, whatever.
I guess
Why do it, right?
Unfortunately, though, for the book aspect, I don't think you can really... The people who read self-help books or motivational books, those are the people that would read one book and call it a day. Because I don't think... You get what you get out of them, and then that's kind of the extent of it. Whereas, like, I've been told to maybe try the self-help books for my own stuff. But why do I want to...
You have, though, haven't you?
One. But why do I want to...
Wherever you go?
Yeah. Why do I want to put myself back into the mindset of which I'm trying to escape from?
Yeah.
Which is why I like reading, because it just puts you in a different world. You don't have to be here.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta be smashed with that reality, though.
Yes.
And, like, I've seen that and heard people say that in videos and stuff like that. You don't need to keep watching the same motivational video. You've already got the information you need from that or whatever. But it's sometimes it's good to like hear that. Like, oh no, fucking, I love that guy's speech. I'm gonna listen to that again.
Yeah.
Really gets me going. Like Greg Plitt for me. I love that. Like, you try, man. If you fall down, get back up and you try again, man. You know why? Because I tried as 10 times more of a man than What If. What If never went to the arena.
Yeah.
And it's just like, ooh, fuck. Like, I just love it. And that's, again, like, we're not again, I guess. We're still, like, if you don't succeed, you fucking get back up. You do it again. Like, fuck. How many times? Well, Godfather would be a good example of a book that I got halfway through it and I'm like, all right, I'll read it, and like I read like 3 or 4 more pages and I'm like, well, it's just not like I know everything that's gonna happen. I guess I've watched the movie like 1 billion times.
Yeah.
But there is like a lot of added stuff in books.
But that's why you don't generally try to read the book after you've watched the movie.
Yeah. And then there's like Hatchet. I read Hatchet and I was like, fuck, that's awesome. And then there was a movie and I was like, oh, cool. I wonder if the movie's any good. And it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Fucking
Trash.
Movie's fucking garbage.
Trash.
Yeah, trash as shit. I was like, what the fuck? And, well, it's probably good, but it's like the book was just so good. And that's another, like, I like Gary Paulson. Gary Paulson? Yeah. Like, and fucking Zach has my Northwind. And I love that book. I don't give a fuck. I'll buy a new one.
Yeah.
Just to have it on my
You
little
should
shelf.
have asked him for it.
I should have. Fuck. I should have been like, yeah, bring my book when you come in.
Probably doesn't even have it now.
Making a clip out of this and tag in a minute. Motherfucker. Yeah. Failure is a stepping stone to success. You have to, no matter what it is, no matter what you're doing, right? Even you train so hard, like I want to do boxing. I'm going to train so hard and so hard and so hard and I'm going to get, they'll pair you with someone who's like, you know, the coaches will talk and say like, yeah, like he's at this level. They know. They know, like he's ready or he's not ready. Or she's ready or she's not ready, whatever. And then they'll be like, yeah, fucking Ashley can fight Sabrina. They're around the same level. I think it'd be a good matchup. That'd be a good fight. Well, you might train for fucking 11 weeks as hard as you fucking can every single day and then go and get beat up. But that doesn't mean you just never do another match.
No.
Right? That should make you want to fucking do it
Try
again.
harder.
Oh, well, I must have done something a little lackluster. I'm gonna run 6 kilometers every morning and I'm gonna fucking punch the bag for an hour and a half every day instead of an hour. I'm gonna do the focus mitts for fucking whatever. I'm gonna buy my own set and get Brady to hold them. And he's gonna fucking, you know what I mean? Those are the things. It should drive you more. That's what I think anyway. Oh, my first painting looked like fucking garbage. I'm gonna try another one.
Yeah, but sometimes you try and it's just you're not going to get it. So maybe it's time to change up your hobby.
Well, some things, yeah, like it doesn't matter. I want to be the best guitar player in the world. Well, you kind of got it or you don't. With some things, right? Some things.
Me with piano.
Some things are just that way.
Yeah. Me with piano, though.
To the water. Yeah. The old piano. What did I say to you? You're like, oh, you'd be Bach, but you're a girl, so you'd be like,
Biak.
Biatch. Biak.
So dumb.
Oh, wow. I was like, fuck, I don't know.
Lack of sleep.
I'm tired. I'm trying to entertain myself. Yeah. Don't quit. Keep her going, boys. Girls. So, that also, I guess, now trickles down into my next thing. The warrior mentality and what that means. And there's warriors of all walks. You don't have to be in MMA or boxing or fucking go to the gym or whatever. You can be just like, you're a fucking warrior. Just by getting up every day and stuff. All the shit you're going through and have gone through and stuff, and you still got up, you're still here. You're still, the universe sees that. And you don't get an award or anything. It'd be nice to get an award for all the fucking things we do. I say that all the time. The fucking shit I'm going through with what you're going through and trying to fucking hold everything all together. I fucking wish somebody would come along and be like, fuck, buddy, you're doing so good, here you go. But it's not going to happen. But you just get up every day and you do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the discipline thing. Doing shit you don't want to do, but you do it anyways.
Yeah.
That's like what a warrior does.
Mm-hmm.
Warrior's not the best fucking fighter in the room or the best. It's just the person that refuses to stop.
Yeah.
You can't. You could fucking go end it, but you're not going to because you're a warrior.
Mm.
And you're going to be here and you're going to do what you know needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
It's you, yes. You will do that, yes. I know you will, because it's just how you are.
I think it's my stubbornness.
Sometimes maybe that's all it takes.
But I think
Just
it's also
stubborn fuck.
realizing that you should continue to try and do things as simple as getting up every day or showering every other day or whatever. But don't expect people to do the pat on the back. Like, you should be doing all these things for yourself. And if you fall flat on your face, yes, people will be there to support you, but you need to, at the end of the day, pick your own self back up.
Yeah. That's why, like Paul Wagner says, like, he's like, oh, we humans need this reward system, this fucking reward system or whatever. And he's like, you should set... You should... Everyone's like, well, set a realistic goal. Set a realistic goal. Well, you're almost holding yourself back. You should set an unattainable goal, but have attainable, like, milestones in it. So then, like, I want to be able to do, like, I do those, like, prison style push-ups and I love them. And my goal, and my reward when I get to it, is to buy the Spartan Shield pendant or whatever for like 300. I want to be able to do 300 in a row, and I've been saying that for a while now. But the injuries and the fucking bullshit we've been going through and stuff, just kind of held me back a bit. But now along the road to that 300, it's not going to fucking happen tomorrow. It almost seems like an unattainable goal, but I could set myself little milestones, and then you have an award at each little one. Not a crazy award.
No.
Because nobody else is watching me and going, man, when he gets 250, like,
We get so many gold stars for him.
we're gonna take him to Steakenstein. Like, it's just not gonna happen. So you have to figure that out for yourself.
Yeah.
And continuing and pushing, and like you do it for a couple months, and you're just like, it seems like I've stopped, like it's not going any further, and you keep going. That makes you a warrior.
But also, I wonder if there's a thing about the people who use social media as their trying aspect, and they only want to show, like, oh, he's trying so much or she's trying so much, just so that way you can get, like, the gold stars, the reward system on these things.
The likes and and that's what that is, and that's why people made that. That's why they did that, because they know what people are like, and they know that it's addictive. That's why, like, I don't give a fuck, and I see fucking idiots constantly posting their kids and all this and that. Like, fucking somebody I know, great girl, her and her boyfriend, they're pregnant now. The fucking ultrasound don't even look like anything yet, and there's like a picture of the ultrasound and them holding it, and it's like, holy fuck, and like 275 legs and fucking this and that and blah blah blah.
For that aspect, you should be careful, because
well, yeah,
you can still lose a baby.
Yeah, so much can still happen.
Yeah.
So much can still happen.
Yeah.
We could finish this and go over and like, oh shit.
Well,
like that happens.
Yeah. But that's why I think you shouldn't even be posting any of that stuff.
Well, I don't think you should be posting your fucking kid anyway. People that do that are stupid. And I have friends that do that, and like they can think whatever they want. But like that's just fucking stupid. Why would you? You don't know who's watching that or seeing that or anything like that, or who can access that shit.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's a lot of weirdos. And people probably think we're weird because, like, I refuse to say his name. I refuse to have pictures of him.
I haven't said his name on Facebook.
The only picture you have of him is the one, and that's it, isn't it? 2?
I'd almost have to go look.
And he doesn't even look like that anymore.
No.
He's a completely different little man now.
I think I posted the one of me holding him with
Yes.
the white blanket or whatever. And then other than that, it's just our hands on him.
Yeah. But
And
he
you
doesn't even
can't-
look like that
And
now.
you can't see his face in that one. It's my profile picture.
That's the funny part.
Yeah. You made me change my profile picture because you said it was a thirst trap.
Was I not correct?
Well, I mean, it might be taken into that sense, yes, for sure.
Taken to that sense?
And taken in that sense.
Yeah, no, it definitely was. That's some hoe status shit what you were doing.
I was proud.
You can be proud, but like what you did.
But not that proud.
No. The picture that you had for your after was the problem.
I know.
You did the typical male thing.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That's just coming from somebody who, like, I think the last time I changed my profile picture on Facebook was like 2018.
Facebook is dying for you to use it.
I know.
It doesn't make you a terrible person to use it.
I just don't like to. Why do I want to see everybody else's bullshit when nobody cares about mine?
You like try and make me fucking out to be this shitty person sometimes.
No,
it feels like
it's because you and
yeah, on Facebook again.
Because you like, enjoy being on it. You're in that echo chamber of loving being on that and seeing other things and what you can complain about versus I'm like, no, it's stupid.
Right now, my thing with that is like, there's a new portion again of people like waking up, realizing like fucking something is wrong here.
We're kind of going off on a tangent.
And it's just cool to see that.
Yes.
And it'd be nice to get a fucking bunch of people together that all realize that and fucking have it changed, like work on changing it.
Yeah.
A bunch of warriors.
Mm-hmm. But there's also the trying aspect of even social media. Try to do things for yourself. Don't try to do things for this world.
Yeah. I'm almost done like doing stuff for other people. I fucking can't stand it.
Yeah.
Like I took a before picture again for like again when I'm gonna do this, and I'll post the after, and that's it. Like no one's getting a fucking blueprint of it again or anything like that.
No, you already did that.
Because now there's that fucking turd on there charging people and fucking constantly and I appreciate what he's doing, but it's like I tried doing that for people for free. Like get a hold of me and I'll tell you what I did.
I know.
I did burpees and push-ups and fucking thousands of them and fucking this and that and blah blah blah. Like, and this guy's like, oh, okay, well, here's your little pillow.
But I think I know probably
thanks for the $200 and some dollars.
That has happened for you.
Why?
Because you be loud about other things, and unfortunately that drowns out every good thing that you're trying to do.
Well, and I'm not, like, hitting all demographics either. Like, I'm looking for the fucking guy.
You're hitting one demographic.
I'm looking for the guy who wants to, like, be like a fucking warrior.
Yes.
Who wants to be a machine.
But that's why you're not trying to be a personal trainer.
I want to lose 8 pounds, I think. For fucking what?
Oh my god. Stop.
Yeah. I'd be a personal trainer, but I don't want to train fucking people who are just like, oh, whatever. Like, I want to train fucking monsters.
No, but you can't also make fun of people.
I'm not making fun of people.
It sounds like you're making fun of people.
Well, no, but just there's some people that are just like, oh, I just want to get in a little bit of shape or whatever. I just want
and that's fine.
Whatever. And it is totally fine. It's totally fine. But, like, I went beyond that.
Yes, I know, but it's okay if they want to go spend the $250 to lose 8 pounds.
Yes, I guess. But
no,
like,
it is.
I went from the, like, fucking, 3 push-ups to fucking sets of 100.
Yes.
That's monster stuff, like, compared to the regular person.
Yeah.
And, like, that's what I'm trying to reach. That's what I want to create in other people.
I know, but you can't really get...
No, because nobody fucking cares. They've all become accustomed to being so fucking lazy and stuff, and that's why, like, people don't know what it means to be a warrior. People don't know what it means to follow, like, an ancestral path and stuff. Like, people don't know what the fuck that stuff is. It's
I know, but that's why they said on the radio there a couple weeks ago, sitting's the new smoking.
Yeah, it is.
Because it's killing people.
It is. People are just fucking sitting around.
We live sedentary lifestyles.
Getting fat and lazy. I see people sharing stuff all the time about, like, there's this girl I have on Facebook and she's fat. And whatever, she's probably a great person. But her story was like a belly or whatever sticking out of like a tight shirt. Not sticking out, like hanging out, but it was like just sticking out and like kind of flat. She had to fold over the pants. Don't hide this, ladies. We like seeing that. Why are you sharing that? Why would you want that? Why would you want to do that? No one's going to congratulate you for fucking gaining weight.
No.
Unless you're like
trying to gain weight.
Amelia Cooney or whatever the fuck her name is.
Eugenia
Cooney, yeah, like that fucking thing should eat like 19 cheeseburgers in a set every hour.
I think we're going off on a bit of a tangent.
Yeah, just warriors though. Like that's who I was trying to fucking reach. Someone who's like, fuck, I'm sick of being normal and average. I want to be a fucking animal, and that's what. And a lot of people, like, they don't care enough about themselves to want to do that. They don't care enough about their family and stuff, I guess, to want to do that. They're just fine being fucking, I'll just go into cardiac arrest when I'm 37. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but you can go into cardiac arrest being skinny, too. Like, it's not just a fat thing.
Yeah, but again, like, you're at lower risk being healthy and at a healthy weight and eating good food and exercising every day than you are just fucking going to work and coming home and drinking beer.
But again, at the end of the day, people don't want to try to do better that way because of the world and the life that we live. It's hard to want to be positive in such a negative aspect of a world where people are miserable regardless.
It's a fucking...
And again, disassociating from these things would do people major help.
Mm-hmm. My little cousin had the status, and she's like, I took only 2 days away from my phone. She's like, I just shut off everything, and I just left my phone. And she's like, I feel so good. She's like, it was such a release and stuff. And I commented on her, and I told her, like, yeah, 2 years was my longest time away from it. And it was fucking beautiful.
Mm-hmm. The only way people could get a hold of you is if they had your actual phone number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, no one was getting a hold of me. It was awesome. And that was, like, one of those... Another thing that opened my mind and made me realize, like, oh, I don't need anyone for anything. And no one does anything anyways. How many fucking things have I done for people in those last run of these years that you've known me? How many times have I done something for someone or reached out to people and fucking you don't get nothing back, and then when you fucking do and you help them out majorly, you never get a fucking proper thank you or nothing, or no one returns anything.
And that's why I've told you to stop helping. Because everybody's out for themselves. And if you're going to be that nice person who wants to help people, you're trying to help people and constantly trying to help people, at some point you have to say, well, that's good enough. Mm-hmm. That is a situation where you have to say that's good enough, because you're just going to run yourself into the ground, and then what?
Yeah, I think that's good enough now with that. Like, I don't care anymore. Because no one cares about me.
No.
So, it's...
And at the end of the day, nobody cares about anybody other than themselves.
No. If it doesn't benefit them or it's not fucking good for them, they don't.
Mm-hmm.
It never advances from that. Yeah. I'm done with. I'm never doing a big favor for anybody like that, unexpected or expected or anything like that. Just
it is what it is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's one person so far. I told you I lent that guy.
Yes.
My buddy money there, and he fucking gave it back to me right there. The day of, he was like, "Oh shit, man! Like it didn't come in, blah blah blah." But I'll do what I can. The following day, bam, right there.
I know, but that's
I would do that again.
A risk that you sometimes shouldn't take.
No, I know, but that's also.
Then you're $4,000 in the hole with somebody.
Yeah, but that's also how. That's also how you learn who is good too. Yeah, but if it's something like $20, $40, $50.
Didn't you not long ago have somebody who you hadn't talked to in years literally only reach out to ask if he could borrow money from you, and then that was it?
That was a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
But that had happened, yeah. And I think he's in a bad spot. And he was like one of the cool guys in school and stuff, athlete, and fucking everybody liked him and stuff, and then he just became like a wasted fucking space drug addict and stuff, and fucking messaged me out of nowhere. Hardly talked to him in school, like I knew him and stuff.
Yeah.
Hardly fucking ever talked to him and shit. Hey, I just want to fucking borrow $50. I was like, fucking what?
Could have at least started with a, hey, how you doing?
Yeah. Oh, he did, but like it was like very brief, and then it was like, can I borrow $50? I promise I'll pay it back. And I'm like, no, I can hardly afford my rent, man.
You know what that reminds me of? Just to go off on a little tangent to add to that, when girls go on Tinder and like guys ask them how they're doing and then instantly send a dick pic.
Hey, how's it going? Here's my penis. Yeah.
Yeah.
That must have happened to you a few times when you were on that shit.
Oh, I couldn't avoid it. And that's, I think, why I started using Bumble, because it required me to message them.
Yeah, and then they can send you one after you message them.
Yeah. But it wasn't right away. It wasn't just like, hey, how you doing? And then a picture.
Send her dick pic, man. Girls like that stuff.
You get to see a lot of weird shaped wieners, though.
Yeah, that girl that was like my manager or whatever. When I was doing the rap thing, she was so funny. She was going on about the. And this one guy, he had like one of those pencil dicks. You know what I mean? It was right
Pointy.
short, pointy at the end. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't care. Why are you telling me? It's just funny.
Yeah, Emily was telling me about the guy,
well, he
and
can't
she
help
showed
that.
me a picture of it because it looked like a tree trunk. It was very oddly. Yeah.
Right, like gangly. That's weird.
Boys have it hard.
Well, it's like, and women will fucking go on about a guy in that sense and stuff, and it's like, we can't help that. Like, you guys can get your tits done or get your snatch done and do all these crazy things. We can't do shit. You're born with what you got. Some are like that, and some are like that.
Some are like this.
Yeah, yeah, it's just, and there's nothing they can do about it.
No.
And we live with what you got.
You can't really try. You have to just say that's good enough.
Yeah, you can't try with that. Yeah. Yeah, it's terrible. No, Nita, it's fine. It's
Humor.
animals. It's
That was a good segue.
You kind of just have to say that's good enough at times.
What's our last point?
Our last point is do or do not. There is no try. So as much as you can try this or you can try that, I think this is what I think about this. You can try and do something and say, well, that's good enough. Or you can just tell yourself to fuck off and you're like, I'm gonna do this. Which again is something I did for once, finally, in my life, and I'm gonna do it again. It's not a question, it's being done. Do or do not. You can't like, oh, I might try and fucking build this car. I might try and lose weight. I might try and start reading.
Yeah.
Don't try to start reading.
Pick
Get
up
a
a book.
fucking book and open it. Sit down. Even if you just read one chapter a day. You're doing. You're not trying. You're doing.
Yeah.
And do it. Don't. Well, I read a chapter yesterday, and I'll read bi-daily. Like, no. Do it every day.
Well, and there's the aspect of the people who say, I'm going to try crocheting, or I'm going to try painting, or I'm going to try working out. But they don't hold themselves to a high enough standard where it's not trying. It's, I'm going to do this tomorrow, or I'm going to do this tomorrow.
And not even tomorrow. I'm going to do this today.
Well, sometimes you think of it late in the day, is what I'm getting at. The insomniacs who think of it at like 2 a.m. I should try doing that.
Yeah. That's 2:45. I'm going to do pull-ups.
Like you this morning when you got mad at me about the ice pack. And you're like, I've been telling you 11 times today to put the ice pack on. And I'm like...
Told you 11 times today.
And then I was like, actually, this is the first time because it's 1:30 in the morning.
Hit you with the ice pack. Throw it at your head like Fear and Loathing.
Oh, yeah. I love the bathtub scene in that.
Yeah. What was it, a grapefruit?
Yeah, it was grapefruit.
Yep. Yeah. There's a common misconception in like what things, the way people use their words. Like back to the, I suffer with anxiety. I suffer from depression. No, you don't. You experience it.
Yeah.
You might be experiencing it longer than you would like,
Yeah, you
or
might have it
longer than
chronically.
some people. But it's not like, stop saying, oh, I suffer. Or stop saying, I'm going to try. Just say, like, I'm going to do this. This is what I'm going to do now. And not for a little bit. Like, this is now what I do.
But speaking on that, the people who are like, oh, I'm suffering from, and they try medication, they just expect the medication to fix every little aspect, and they stop trying everything else.
Again, we have touched on that too, but like Theo Vaughn, I think I said it before, Theo Vaughn is a huge part of that. Like, I need the pill and I need to exercise. I need the pill and the exercise, and I need to do an ice bath. Sometimes it takes a few things, but you can't. I might try and have a cold shower. Get in there, turn the fucking water on, just enough that there's pressure, and have a fucking cold shower. Stand in the fucking. What do you mean? It's not like it's hard. It's hard to do, but it's the fucking easiest thing. It's like saying having a shower is difficult. It's not. You're just having a shower in cold water. Nita? Yeah, I know that you know what you're doing. Stop. You gotta lick raw.
Oh, we should probably take out some of that meat for her.
I put that silver stuff on her.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we will. But yeah, just have the fucking cold shower. It does so much for your brain. Calms you down.
I've been waiting for it to work for you.
I've calmed down a lot. And that's what, like, fucking people don't understand.
As he jumps down my throat.
That's what people don't understand. I know you understand, because you've seen how I used to be and stuff, with fucking with my old man and shit. Mm-hmm. But, like, that fucking idiot Chard. This is irrational behavior. Buddy, you don't know irrational behavior.
I know.
Like, what if his fucking stepdad yelled at him when he was 3?
Doesn't have the energy
Or 6
for it.
or whatever. He fucking thinks that he knows what anger is and stuff. He has no fucking clue. He has no clue.
I know.
Fucking explode. Fucking, there's times where, like, and not once, but, like, if we get breakfast at Timmy's every morning, like most fucking people. And
Oh, except this morning.
I'd go in, I'll fucking drive.
You're not driving.
I don't even have anything to make. No eggs.
We have no eggs?
No.
Oh, why didn't you get them at Food Lane yesterday?
Because I thought we had more.
You're the one eating them. You should have tried to remember.
Yeah. Do remembering. But I would, like, go in and I would get the same thing every time. Mm-hmm. Every time. Which I do.
Yeah.
For everything. But I would go in and I'd
Creature
get my
habit.
large double and a fucking sausage breakfast wrap. And one time, they didn't make it right on Monday. And then I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Right? And then
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday, I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Mm-hmm. And then Wednesday, I went in and I fucking threw it at them.
You pulled a
I
Justin.
was like, make this fucking sandwich. Do I gotta fucking go back there and make it myself? Fucking bunch of fucking idiots. Fucking, I'm just losing my mind. But it's like 3 days in a row. Like,
Yes.
come on. But now all this shit that's happening with those absolute Mark Carney voting rejects getting rid of me after our son's not even a month old, the old me would just fucking, there'd be no reasoning.
No, I know.
I would just fucking lose my mind. But I'm listening to your reason. You're like, well, I know you've never watched it because it's not Nightmare on Elm Street, but there's
I've watched loads of things.
one of there's one of the Hulk. There's one of the Hulk movies, and he's fucking the Hulk,
Yes.
and he's like losing it, but he goes with the woman, and they go to a cave or whatever, like in the side of a mountain. They jump there, and she like touches him and like calms him down and stuff, and he turns back into Bruce
Yeah.
Banner. That's like you with me. I can be like fucking losing my mind.
I'm the rational thought you need to listen to.
That started. I noticed that started to work. There's like a little no-see-em fly or something. Fucking,
Oh, I got gnats. What
fucking
about
Survivor.
my plants, frig.
Oh, it's Nada. No-see-em. That started when we lived in Lance. And that meth head fucking prick bitch that lived down below us had the orgy with her 12-year-old daughter in the fucking house. Yeah, and I grabbed the shovel handle and the other thing. Mm-hmm. The boomstick.
Yeah.
And I was ready to fucking go. And you somehow stopped me.
I think Scott helped that too. Because they were up, remember?
Did I make it outside?
Mm-hmm. And thankfully he was there and
Did I
stopped
have
you.
the thing with me?
No.
I just had the other thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And thankfully.
Oh, I would have fucking cleaned house. I'd probably still be in.
Yeah, you would
I'd probably
be.
still be in fucking prison. Oh, that was so mad. Well, I just got home from 2 weeks.
I know. And I hadn't been sleeping.
I was away for 2 weeks and you weren't sleeping. Oh, yeah, we were fucking, Yeah. But yeah, hothead, majorly. Mm-hmm. The cold showers help that a lot. People don't, you just think, well, it's cold water, I don't want to do that. But it puts your body into fight or flight, your brain into fight or flight mode. You're like, oh, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But then when you don't, it trains you to do that later on in different aspects of your life. It's really good. I mean, you did the ice bath, but we couldn't do it very long. Whereas now, like, I got the deep freeze, and I got that deep freeze fucked off in the fucking wind. That one there, I'm gonna get a lock. Just like we can get a lock to put on it, and you don't have to lock it every time. You put them in backwards, and then close it, and then it can't come out because it's in upside down.
We also didn't expect a massive windstorm.
Well, no, we were in the hospital having him.
Yeah. That was a rough time.
That was a rough time. My knee's been rubbing on the wall here for a long time, and I don't like it.
I don't know why you didn't move backwards more.
Oh, fuck.
We're almost done anyways.
I wanted to lean up on the tin.
I know, we're almost done anyways.
Yeah.
So really, at the end of the day, there's no trying. Or if you're going to try, like, keep trying.
But it's just the way you word it. And the way you're putting it out into the universe. I'm going to try to do
Well,
this.
Unfortunately, the universe can't hold you accountable. Only you can hold you accountable. Yeah. But if you put it out into the universe, you should be thinking, like, I should be held accountable for this.
Well, yeah, and you can't... I know you're not saying it drearily. The people that are like, I'm going to try and do this. I'm going to fucking really try this time. Mm-hmm. But it's just, I'm going to try.
Yeah, they all sound like Eeyore saying it.
No, they don't. Like, you may be saying it with authority or whatever, but it's still the same words, I'm going to try. If you're like, I'm going to do this, it's different.
Yeah.
That's why Yoda said it to Luke. That's the reason that's in there, because of Star Wars.
I know.
There's life lessons in Star Wars. There's life lessons in Dragon Ball Z. Mm-hmm. But you just gotta fucking do it. Quit pussyfooting, sitting around, acting like a little fucking prepubescent child. Mm-hmm. And do the shit.
Yeah.
Read the book.
Paint the picture. Play
fucking ping pong. If you got nobody to play ping pong with, you fold the fucking table in half and you can play with the fucking other half of the table. It's common sense.
It's pretty sad.
You can get good at it. That's how fucking Forrest Gump did it.
I don't know.
Yeah, Forrest Gump did really good too.
Never watched it.
Fire Island. No, I knew you didn't watch that. You're an idiot.
Thank you. I try to be.
If it was Forrest Gump on Elm Street, you'd have watched it.
No, I wouldn't have.
Yeah, I think that's a big problem with the world. We're told, like, you can be this, you can do whatever you want, you can be whatever, you can fucking be a cat now. But no one's told how to, like, approach life. You're not taught how to, like, approach everything.
No.
And there's, like... There's, like... I won't try to go too crazy off the subject of the, like, I'm gonna do this. Like, we misuse those words, like, trying and doing and stuff. Same as, like, us. We want... Like, we talk about, like, political stuff. Well, this is what we should... This is what we actually want. Well, who's we? Who is we? There's no, like, community sense of community anymore. There's no, like... There is no us. No. Everyone thinks us is everyone in the country.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like that, because we have fucking idiots that, are fucking idiots. Mm-hmm. And there's people like... There's the left side and the right side for a reason, right? One of them is, like, right, and one of them's fucking way out in left field. It's almost common sense. It's right in the words there.
Anyways.
But we've lost that us and them reality. That's how life actually is.
Nobody can try to be a community anymore?
Well, no. Well, and if certain people do that, it's fucking...
Stop.
But that's why I want to make a group.
Yeah, I know.
I want to make a small community inside of society that's a little escape from society. Doesn't have to be every day. A lot of the stuff can just be done online, talking, and this group of fucking people holds each other accountable to their goals. I'm going to do this group. This is what we do. This is our life now. Mm-hmm. We are going to do this. This is what we do. Me and us. Like, there will be an us. Mm. Sense of purpose and meaning. Someone to fucking call you out on your shit. Someone you have to prove that you're progressing to.
Sometimes I think you don't even need that. I think you should just be able to do that on your own.
No, but you should be able to do that on your own, but you do that on your own, but then you have to present it to your tribe, basically. I want to create like a tribe.
I'm too much of a hermit. Like, just some of the things that you say, I'm just...
Yeah, it doesn't, and that's what I mean. It doesn't have to be like fucking whatever, but like we've lost that aspect of our lives. That's how we lived for thousands and thousands and thousands of years.
Well,
we
you only
we
had
don't know our fucking neighbors.
7 neighbors then versus the 700 neighbors.
Yeah, but the whole village worked together and stuff. It takes a village to raise a kid. Well, it doesn't happen anymore. We don't even know our fucking neighbors. We know one neighbor, and we see him like every 6 months.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? We lost the tribal...
Yeah, but we had a bit of a community when we lived.
In Lance?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did, yeah. Yeah. Us, Scott and Kayla. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was our little tribe, and their children. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't, then you leave. It'd be nice to... It's like Operation Werewolf. That's what I want. A group of guys that it's fucking... This is us. We are we. When you say... Well, this is what we do. You know who we is. I want that. And it's a group of doers, not fucking triers. A group of doers. I want to do cool shit. Food bank donations and fucking... Take a day. Can we all get together this day? Yeah, okay, alright, well, fucking winter's coming. We're gonna go pile wood for an old fucking couple. Or this person's husband just died. Or this person's wife just died. Let's go fucking pile their wood for them, cut their wood up or something. Let's go fucking do this. Something good.
Yeah.
People don't do that anymore. And he'll be growing up seeing that. It just came out. He'll grow up seeing that kind of stuff and that behavior. It can be really good.
But at the end of the day, he still needs to know that he needs to do things for himself. And to not expect others to be behind him.
No, it's the accountability.
This is where me and you differ.
It's the, oh, well, you can't be in the group anymore because you're just pretending.
Yeah, I know.
You're a tourist. You're not actually about bettering yourself and about doing something for yourself and others. You're just a poser, yeah. And then you're out of the mob.
Yes.
So you have to be doing it on your own. It's when we all meet up that one day a month or whatever. It's like, well, clearly you haven't been doing what you told us you've been doing. So take your lickings and get the fuck going. We need that. Not the lickings thing. Just that we need that.
I was gonna say.
We need that mentality brought back. There's multiple books about it, but that's what the way of men's about. That's how men operate. Men operate better in a group. One guy could build a house, yes, but fucking 10 guys could build the house a lot quicker and faster.
Yes.
Or quicker and efficiently, I mean.
Quicker and faster.
Quicker and faster. Man, he's something quick and fast. You know what I mean? I think doers are much better than triers.
But I think, like a lot of the things that we've talked about, you kind of need to have a balance.
Yeah, so like there's the try new things.
Or try new foods.
Yes, well that's food's a thing, isn't it?
I'm referencing you.
I know. But like try new things. Try new food. Try new fucking... Try watching a new movie.
I have.
New type of movie.
I have.
Oh, yeah.
They've sucked.
You won't watch Star Wars.
That's not happening. Thankfully, we had a boy, so you can con him into it.
I know, I'm going to put it on when we're done this.
No, you are not.
So we can hear it.
No.
Fuck, you gotta bleep out his name.
Yeah.
It just came out.
I know. You can't be saying his name.
I know. Voldemort.
Yeah. He is he who shall not be named.
Yeah. Be a doer, don't be a trier.
But try new things.
Try new things, yes, but don't be...
Try new hobbies.
If there's a big goal you want to have, don't try the goal, do the goal. Do the things that need to be done to attain said goal.
Yeah.
If you're doing drywall and there's a little gap, that's good enough. But if you're changing somebody's tires, that's not just good enough.
Or
You
oil.
Yeah, the oil. You need to do it right.
Yeah.
Do it fully.
There's a reason for it.
Yeah. Don't try and love your wife. Love your wife.
But if it's your husband, do the opposite.
Yeah, we're not worthy of love in the same way you guys are.
Hardly.
Women are precious.
Some women.
They gotta be nice for the TikTokers.
The TikTokers, yeah, you upset the masses
That's
there.
awesome. They got mad. Is he serious?
Define masculinity, silly boy.
And you can't even really define masculinity. There's so many different, like, branches of it. But you just protect and provide.
Mm-hmm.
Be strong. Don't
That
be
was
a
our
little,
last episode.
don't be a little bitch and vote fucking liberal.
Stop. If we do one more episode where you mention politics, I'm done with this
It's
podcast.
about our lives.
No, it's not. This is our lives right now.
Okay.
But I think that's a good place to stop.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. We can't even say people suck. Because we're not really talking about people.
I know. What are we supposed to say for our sign-off then when we don't have people suck?
People who try
Suck.
and fail and then don't try after they
Suck.
do that one fail,
So
they suck.
Yeah, so again, people still suck. At the end of the day, people still suck.
People suck.
And we all just exist in a world where everything sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Some people suck professionally.
I think on that note, it's a great place to end.